Thanks for joining us on the John Mendola Show. We are driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers. Let's talk Honesdale area Hornets wrestling. Alec Dragos joining us right now. And Alec, what a special season it's been for you guys, winning a District 2 dual championship this past weekend against Western Wayne. Talk about the accomplishment of you and your teammates.
It's been great. I mean, Coach told us we could get this far, and we did, and it's been pretty awesome.
Let's talk about Coach Chilada and his style, and the coaching staff overall. What's it like to wrestle there at Honesdale?
It's fantastic. Honestly, all the coaches, varsity and junior high, all the coaches are fantastic. They do a lot of off-season stuff, and it really helps all the kids do well in the season.
Let's talk about your leadership that you have as a senior. What do you try to do to be a leader? You do it by example, or you kind of try to get after everybody and get them going?
I get after kids, but for the most part, I lead by example. I just try to do everything right, do the little extra stuff, and just work hard in the room. Hope everyone follows my example.
Take us through your lineup a little bit, some of the light weights and middle weights and the upper weights. Just highlight a couple kids you think that really stepped up their game this year.
Let's see. Well, I know a lot of people. I know Dennis Putzi, our 113-pounder. He's one of our few seniors. He's done excellent this year. He's gone out there and he's pinned a ton of kids, and he's just been doing great. Our 120-pounder is only a freshman, and he's done really good this year. It's a really breakout performance for him. Pretty much all our kids are fantastic. I go through the entire lineup and just say how amazing all our kids are. So after 120, obviously 126, Troy Russell, my co-captain. He is just fantastic. He's the real mastermind behind all the pep talks. He is great motivating the kids, and he's one of the hardest workers in the room. 132 is switched off between Matt Davis and Joey Rutledge. Both do fantastic. Matt Davis is a takedown machine. He's gotten more takedowns in one tournament than most kids get a season. And Joey Rutledge is just an incredibly hard worker. He goes to all the extra stuff, and he almost never gets pinned. 138 is Graham Lawson. He's been bumped up to 145 for most of the season, and he's a sophomore, and he's incredible. He does so much for wrestling and for the team, and it's really difficult getting bumped up, but he goes out and he battles every kid, and he's done a great job this season, getting a lot of wins. The 152 is Gerald Pepper, and Gerald is doing great. He's been hitting a lot of hard kids this season, but he's been doing fantastic, and I can't wait to see how he does next year. A 160-pounder is Michael O'Day, and O'Day is great. He's a great kid. I wrestle with him a lot. He's a really hard worker. Jake Kabanik is our 170-pounder, and he does great. He's great at 170. He gets a lot of wins for us. And 82 is me. My other 182-pounder is Bo Freemouth, who I believe you already interviewed. He's fantastic. This is his first year, and he has been absolutely fantastic. And he's come through to win us the league title, in fact, by pinning the 195-pounder. Our 220-pounder is John Coons Miller, and he is just a kid that goes out there and he gives his all. And he does. I love the kid. He's fantastic. And of course, our heavyweight is Matt Blaine, our fourth senior. And Blaine's he's a new kid to the sport, but he goes out there and he gives it his all, and he does great.
You got to analyze yourself a little bit, Alec. Tell us about some things you think you're doing well this year out there on the mat.
I just go out there and I just wrestle hard for my team. Nothing special about it. I just go out there and work as hard as I can to, pin the kid and do well for the team.
How about your future endeavors? Talk about what's next for you upon graduation.
I plan on going to college, I haven't decided on college yet, but I would like to wrestle to wherever I go.
And as far as all the support you're getting, talk about your family and rooting you on, whether it's in the classroom or rooting you on at a wrestling meet.
My family is so supportive. They're great. They've been with me through the program since I joined in 5th grade, and I couldn't ask for better parents.
Well, Alec, you sound like a grounded young man who's pretty darn lucky, and congratulations on a fantastic season there at Honesdale. I know there's still some more work to do, so we wish you well over the next several weeks, all right?
Thank you.
Alec Dragos from the Honesdale Hornets wrestling team on the John Mendola Show. We are driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers.